Hello guys, thank you for joining me today. This is my first video on this channel, and I'm very happy that you guys joining me today. And in this series of tutorial, I'm gonna cover Cisco CCNA, and I'm gonna focus more on the practice because I think about the theory, CCNA theory, there's a bunch of channel out there and reference that you probably want to check, and they are very good. So what I'm trying to do is more focused on practice because when we learn something, we just the best way to do it. The best way to do it. We learn the theory a little bit, and then we do a lot of practice. Okay, and it because on the Cisco CCNA there is a lot of theory that you have to know, and it's gonna be super boring actually. If if we do too much theory and then practice just a little bit, I think. So I'm gonna more focus on practice because when we don't understand something, uh, like the command line, when we practicing it, and then we go back, learn the theory, try to understand what's happened. It's gonna be a lot of more exciting, I think, and we're gonna more yeah, exciting to know what's going on because when we learn theory first, it's gonna be like we learn the abstract concept, and it's be super boring to me personally, I think. So yeah, in this series of tutorial, I'm gonna break two part of CCNA. The first part is most basic stuff, I think. The first one is most basic stuff, like how to sign the IP address, what are the Cisco devices, what are the common Cisco devices, and then the host name, and then VLAN trunking, and basic switching, and Ether channel, spanning tree protocols. And then in the part two, I'm gonna try to cover ACL, and then EIGRP, and then OSPF, and yeah, and more in depth actually. So this is just the introduction to do what I want to do with this series of tutorial. And by the way, right now, if you don't have any packet tracer right now, you just it's free. Packet tracer right now is free. You just have to go to this site. You see that netakat.com, www.netakat.com, and then you go to login in the right corner. If you haven't have any made if you haven't made a Cisco account, and then you just go to sign up here. It's free. It's simple. You just type your email, your password, your name, and your region, and then after that you go back to login, and then I'm gonna try to log in with my credential. Okay. So yeah, the good thing about Cisco right now is that it's completely free, and and when you see that here after login, you go to download packet tracer, and it's gonna bring us to this page, and you see here. Go for Windows desktop version 8.0.1, which is the newer version of Cisco version 8. You got 64 bits and 32 bits download, and then also for Linux and Mac OS. Okay, so for the best practice, I recommend you guys to use version 8 because it will be more features and more, the best practice actually. But if you wanted to use this version of Cisco, which is version 8, you must have Windows 10. You cannot use older version of Windows, like Windows 8 or Windows 7. It's not gonna support that. But if you using version 7 of Packet Tracer, the previous version here, you see that Windows desktop version 7.2.2, you can use Windows 7 or Windows 8. But if you're using Windows 8, you must have Windows 10, and uh, it's only recommend for Windows 10. Okay, so you just go to download, and it's gonna, then do a, basic setup, and it's everything will be fine. Okay, so right, I have my Cisco Packet Tracer. I already download and set up. This is my Cisco Packet Tracer version 8. You see that here. Okay, so just to clear everything, in this series tutorial, I'm gonna cover basic basic routing and switching, switching and switching, and then you know like VLAN, then IP address, V4 and V6, and then DHCP, VLAN trunking, and then spanning 3 protocols, 3, and then Ether channel, S H SRP. This is the part 1 of this series of tutorial. This is what I'm gonna cover. It's we're gonna learn with more practice, and it's gonna be very fun to do it, you know. So yeah, this is just a brief introduction to what I'm gonna doing. So thank you for joining me today. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.